Hey everybody, I'm Liam,
And I'm Colleen.
and welcome to Fresh Forward's Fave 5 and 5. Today we have Ultra LMS March 2025 release. That's right. It is March 2025 LMS, Ultra 3900.112, and I am determined to be done in less than 5 minutes. So
All right,
here we go, Colleen. You ready? We're going to
I'm
go
ready.
back. It's March. Here we go. We are starting in with our developer notes. Just a reminder that feature availability is subject to change according to development progress. Some features may be rescheduled for a later release. Um, that's that. Moving on, saving time. Last release was 3900.110. You can see all of the items we picked as last release's best. You can check out the video for that one in our playlist. And then we'll turn our attention to 112, and this is March's release. Some honorable mentions before we get into our top ones is that you can now copy the banners between courses instead of having to add them back in each time. You can now show and hide calculation columns in the gradebook. You can also hide the discussion tab from student course view. That's all part of the February release. And that leads us into our top five. Look at that, 2 minutes in, and we're already starting in on our number five. I know. Here we go. Number five is the AI Design Assistant Learning Module Generation Improvements. Um, Ultra has made two new enhancements to the user experience when generating learning modules. So if an image isn't generated, the title and the description will no longer shift to the left, and a placeholder image is now used to ensure that the content is consistent as far as the reading experience. Looking at number four, still in the AI design assistant, but maybe more worth noting is the energy saving image generation improvements. Without reading all of this, as you're probably aware, whenever we use AI, it uses power, has an environmental impact. So now what they've done is each time an image is generated, so it only presents one at a time now, I believe. Yeah, one at a time instead of four images at a time. So it gives you one and saves it so that you can go 2, 3, 4, 5. So one at a time, being able to reference back to the previous one. So a nice change there as far as environmental energy savings. Number three is in the area of the release conditions panel. So now the due dates are mentioned on there. It is not an area where you can change them, but you do get to see the due date as you're adjusting your release conditions. So you don't have to keep going back and forth, wondering and trying to remember everything. And our number two, sorry, I said all that with the spinny wheel. Number two is the usability for discussions. So the background has a gray background to help it stand out a bit better. You can also see a lot more of the post as well. And you can, as an instructor, edit these your discussion boards right on screen in there. And I'm racing because I want to make sure that we give this one enough attention. This is our pop-out rubric when evaluating an attempt. Super excited about this. And while this is only going to mention briefly, there's a lot more, so watch for a closer look. But now the rubric will pop out. If you're using multiple screens, you can have the rubric on another screen and have the whole screen to look at your stuff. It's amazing. Watch for the next video because I'm super excited and I'm looking at time. Here we are. Look at that, 15, 14. That's all for today, folks. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. For those of you who are at Georgian, drop-in days are on the screen, Tuesday, Friday at 10:30. And the link's in your calendar. That's it for today. Have a great day. Thanks. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for joining us.